Hey guys, how are we doing today? In today's video, I am filming this beautiful makeup look, the eyeshadow. I'm obsessed with the base. I tried a new setting spray, I love it. This eyeshadow is so pretty, but if you would like to see how I achieved this, then keep on watching. Thank you. I already have the e.l.f. Luminous Putty Primer on in like my cheek areas and my forehead. And then for my under eyes, I'm still tired, I just woke up. I'm going to be using the POREfessional primer. I'm just gonna warm it up between my fingers. I think mine is a tinted one because, I mean, it looks tinted. And then I'm just going to stamp that under my eyes. And then this is a different setup because I felt like doing my makeup on the couch. So, this is what you get. My cute little sign back there. Home sweet home, Silvas. So, while my primer is setting in, I like to go in and do my eyebrows. So, I'm gonna jump off camera and I will be back with brows and primed eyelids. Alright, so my eyelids are primed and I'm going to go in with the shade Cleopatra right here from my Cleo Queen Pro 16 palette. And I'm going to be using a small detail brush, not detail brush, this pointed brush. And then we're just going to pack that into the crease. And I am following a tutorial on TikTok, so. And my eyelids are primed with whatever this is. I got it from a friend a while ago. It says that it is the Color Workshop eyeshadow primer, so. And this is like. So I have the color laid down, and now I'm going to hop off camera and do the other eye. So this is what we are looking like, and now I'm going to go in with the shade Triumph right here, and so it's more like a burnt orange, and I'm gonna pack that deeper into the crease, leave a little bit of this, and then after that I'm gonna blow it out with Cleopatra, which is this shade right here. Alright, so there is that. I'm gonna hop off camera, do the other eye, and then I will be back. Alright, so now that I have both of them deepened, I'm gonna go back in with that first shade and a different brush and just blow out the shade Triumph. So this is shade Cleopatra, and it's that first shade that I used. I'm just gonna take it along the edge and blow this out. was a really beautiful blend. Alright, so now I'm gonna go do this side, and I will be back. So now that we are all smoked out, I am going to mix this color and this color right here to just kind of get like a wash of yellow, because I don't want it too yellowy. I just want a light little wash. So I'm going in with Stand Proud and the One and Only. Hopefully that's not too much. How seamless that is. You guys need this palette. I'll hop off camera and then we'll finish that eye. So now we're going to really deepen up this outer corner. So I am going to go in with this shade right here, which is Royalty. And then after I do that, I'm gonna deepen that shade even more with, I stuck my nail in it, with this shade right here, which is the Empire. So, let me see if I have a smaller brush. For Christmas, I have been asking for makeup brushes, so fingers crossed. Because I'm tired of using 4 brushes for an entire eyeshadow look. But we're just gonna clean my brush out. And I'm gonna go in with the shade Royalty, which is the lighter brown of the two. And I'm just really gonna focus that on the outer corner and bring it maybe like halfway into my crease, but not all the way. So now I'm going to go in with just the brush and whatever leftover pigment is there, and I'm just going to blend out that dark brown. That way we don't have any harsh lines. I'm going to hop off camera, do this eye, and we'll be back for the darker shade. This is what we have. So I'm going to go in with that tiny brush and the shade Empire, which is the darkest brown in the palette. And I'm really just gonna focus this to like the very outside of my corner, like barely bringing it anywhere. And somebody decided it was a smart idea to stay up until 4 o'clock in the morning. And I was going to get up at like 7:30 so I can make deviled eggs for my boyfriend's Thanksgiving, but somebody decided to shut off my alarm and just knock it out. So I got up at 9:30 instead. And got a Red Bull. And now we're running late. So there is that. I don't know why it looks like that on the camera, but it does not look like that in real life. there's so much more dimension on my face than this is showing. Alright, so I'm gonna hop off here, deepen this outer corner, and I shall return. So this is what we have, and now I'm going to use my flat concealer brush, and I'm going to use my e.l.f. 16-Hour Matte Camo Concealer, and I'm gonna carve my crease out. Alright, so there's the cut crease. I'm gonna hop off here, do the other eye, come back. So we are all carved out now, and in the tutorial that I'm following, he uses like a matte white, but I'm going to use this sparkly iridescent white right here. And I'm just gonna cover my whole crease. I'm thinking about doing like a big old pop of gold right here on the inner corner. But yeah, that means that we are almost done. Just gotta do my two shimmers, because for the gold, look at that. Like you can't tell me that won't look good. Come on. So I'm using my flat packing brush, and I didn't clean that brush off, and thank God I noticed that. I'll be back. So I gotta get the red off that eyeshadow. So, fixed that. Take two. Try this again. Alright, so here is iridescent white. Lost my mirror. And this shimmer reminds me of Christmas for some reason. I don't know why. And I do have another video that will be releasing around the same time that I released this one, and it is my sister and I baking. So definitely different content, but we had to do a dessert for a Thanksgiving bake-off. So I was like, why not record it? So I did. I'm pretty sure what it's called is monkey bread, but like it's like biscuits that pull apart. I'm excited to try them. I hope I didn't mess it up. It was a very hectic video. But yeah, if you guys like that, let me know if there's like something else you want to see other than makeup, because I'm open to suggestions. So I'm gonna hop off here, finish this eye, and I will be back. So that shimmer ended up being like gray. I don't know if you can see it like right there, because I already covered it a little bit with concealer. But yeah, it starts off like a really frosty, glittery white, and then for some reason it turns gray, and it did not look good. So I'm gonna go into the James Charles palette, get my trusty little white. I love this white, and pack that on. It's sad because I was like really vibing with that until it turned gray. Alright, so hopefully it kind of hides that gray. But now I'm going to take this brush and that darkest shade of brown that I used, and I'm just going to meet that with crease. Okay, so there's that. It's a nice little blend, so I'm gonna hop off here, do the other eye, and then we'll blow it out, do some lashes, and then I'll do my base, and yeah. So this is the top part of my eyes so far. I can't do the waterline yet because I have to do my base first. So I'm going to do my base, and I will be right back. Hopefully I don't forget my pop of gold because I really want to do that. But yeah, I will see you in a couple of seconds. Popping in here looking ghosty real quick, but I just wanted to say, if you have this foundation and you don't like it, try applying it with a brush, because I applied it first with a beauty blender and there was like not very much coverage, like at all. And I don't know, it's okay, but I just put a little bit on the brush itself, and like, see this pimple right here? I'm gonna first go over here. Literally just covers it. So if you're struggling with coverage with this stuff, try putting it on with a brush. Look at that crap. I can't get over this. And for reference, I have not put any more on the brush. But yeah, you guys should like totally check out this foundation. Like, obviously I'm not sponsored or anything, but like this foundation is just really good. So you can get it at Ulta for like 20 bucks. So my base is mostly done, but I'm gonna go ahead and start on the under eye. So I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, which is my darkest shade, and that is shade Empire. I'm almost done. Look at him showing me TikToks.
Oops.
So I'm gonna go in with shade Triumph now, which is kind of that orangey shade. So the second shade that I used. I gotta hurry because we are being called. Alright, and now I'm gonna go in with that first shade that I used, which is Cleopatra. I'm just gonna really blow it out. There is that. Now, I'm gonna do my gold inner corner. Hopefully this doesn't get in my eye, but we'll figure it out. Okay, maybe I should have just used my finger, because that like put it everywhere. Okay, so now I'm just gonna try and like brush away the excess. That is so cute. Alright, so I got a new setting spray because mine was gone, and so I finally, after I have been doing makeup since like 2016, 2017, and I've always used this exact setting spray. The Hard Candy, the Glow setting spray. I just always get the same one. But we're trying something new. I am trying the Milani. Let's see if I can get it to focus on the... Here we go. The Milani Make It Last Dewy Setting Spray 16-hour hold. This is not my first time using it. I have used this already. But it does have a nice mister, which I really like. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray it onto my beauty blender and then melt all of my makeup together and then do my highlight, and then right at the end I'll spray it on my face. So I always dig my nails into my beauty blender. Okay, so we're all soaked now. Man, I still gotta get dressed. I don't even know what I'm wearing. Honestly, I love this stuff. Look how glowy. Like, yes, girl. Alright, so now we are going to go into the Perfectly Nudes eyeshadow palette. We're gonna find some highlight. So, I'll probably just do what I normally do. Which I highly doubt any of you have this palette, but I highly suggest getting it because it's very pretty for highlight. But I usually do this shade right here and this shade right here. And nice little glow. I don't know if I did my forehead. I'm so trying to decide. For some reason, I love highlighting my forehead. I couldn't tell you why. I like the way it looks. I'm just obsessed with highlighter. But I think this is the finished look. I was gonna do like, ouch, big old lashes, but we're already running late, so I'm just going to throw on a pinky nude lipstick. There are the lips, and this is the finished makeup for Thanksgiving. So, I forgot mascara. Thank you for getting ready with me. I hope you guys liked today's look. I definitely did. It is very cute. Very Thanksgiving-y. I just feel so cute right now. Okay, and that was the Rare Beauty mascara. So, this, Jesus, this is the finished look. Look at this.
This is
I really hope you
the
guys
fit
liked
check.
today's look. I loved it.
Tan cardigan.
But I will see you guys in the next
Tan
video.
heels.
And don't forget to hit
A little
don't forget to hit the
turtleneck.
like, subscribe, comment if you want.
So cute.
Check out my Instagram, and that'll be all. Thank you.